I want you to sit in a comfortable chair, feet flat on the floor, legs slightly apart, palms of your hands flat on your thighs. Now close your eyes and start breathing deep and regular, deep and regular, deep and regular. And as you breathe out, you'll feel all the stale air leaving your body. And as you breathe in, all the rich oxygenated air going deep into your lungs, then into your bloodstream, then around your body, making you feel more and more relaxed. Now allow your mind and your body to relax. As you continue to breathe deep and regular, you may feel a slight tingling in your toes as the muscles in your toes begin to relax. Let them go, limp and loose, limp and loose. Now that feeling of warmth and relaxation is beginning to move upwards into the balls of your feet. Just let them go. Limp and loose. Let them go. Limp and loose. There's nothing to be afraid of. Any noise will not disturb you. They are perfectly normal noises and will not prevent you from drifting off into deep hypnosis. This feeling of warmth and relaxation is now continuing to move upwards into the big muscles of your calves of your legs. Let them go, limp and loose, limp and loose. This feeling of relaxation is now going upwards, slowly, sweetly, softly, into the muscles of your knees. Let them go, limp and loose. Let them go, limp and loose. Now the muscles in the thighs are beginning to relax. Let them go, let them go. Limp and loose, limp and loose. Your hips are now beginning to relax, and as they do so, your body begins to feel heavier and heavier. You are sinking into your comfortable seat as the muscles in your thighs begin to relax. Let yourself go. Let yourself go. Your stomach muscles are now beginning to relax. Let them go. Limp and loose. Let them go. Your chest muscles are now relaxing. But your breathing continues deep and regular. Let them go. Let them go. Limp and loose. Your breathing continues deep and regular. Deep and regular. Now your shoulder muscles are beginning to relax. Let them go. Limp and loose. Let them go. Feel all the tension, all the stress, all the pressure leaving your mind and your body as the muscles in your shoulders start to relax. All the problems of the day, all the pressures of the day are leaving you now and allowing your mind and your body to relax completely. This warm and relaxing feeling is now moving over your shoulders and down your back, over your shoulder blades, down your spine, relaxing every muscle in your back, in turn moving down into the big muscle in the center of your back, easing away all the final traces of stress, tension, and pain. Having done their work, the relaxing process returns up the spine, continuing to relax the muscles in the back, entering once again into the shoulders and moving outwards into the upper arms, relaxing the muscles in the upper arms. As they do so, they are now moving into the elbows, relaxing the muscles in the elbows as they do so. Now moving down into the forearms, relaxing each muscle in turn. As your forearms begin to feel relaxed, as they begin to feel heavier and heavier, resting heavily upon your lap. Now your wrists are relaxing. Your hands, fingers, thumbs are now relaxing. Let them go. Let them go. Limp and loose. Now the muscles in your neck, they are beginning to relax. Let them go. Limp and loose. Now the head relaxes. And you drift off into a state of complete relaxation. Go to sleep now. Fast asleep now. It is not important for you or I to know the depth of trance necessary for us to complete the work that we've set for ourselves. It is sufficient that your own unconscious mind knows. So we'll leave it up to it. I shall simply count from 1 to 10. And as I do so, your unconscious mind will take you down deeper and deeper into trance until we get where we need to be, into this beautiful state of complete relaxation. It will be like descending a staircase, one step at a time. Each step taking you down, deeper and deeper into relaxation. One, going down, deeper and deeper into relaxation. 2, still going down, deeper and deeper. 3, going down, deeper and deeper still. 4, continuing to go down, deeper and deeper, asleep. 5, deeper asleep. 6, deeper and deeper asleep. 7, 8, 9, still going down. 10, fast asleep now. fast asleep now. You are now so quickly and so deeply relaxed, so deeply asleep, and your mind has become so sensitive, so receptive to what I say, that everything I say to you will sink so deeply into your unconscious mind and cause so deep and lasting impression that nothing will remove it. Nothing will remove it. Consequently, these things that I put into your unconscious mind will begin to exercise a greater and greater influence over the way you feel, over the way you behave. And because these things will remain firmly embedded in your unconscious mind after I've left you, when you're no longer listening to me, that I shall leave with you, they will continue to exercise that same great influence over your thoughts, over your feelings, and over your actions, just as strongly, just as strongly, just as surely. When you're alone at home, or at work, or when you're listening to me on this recording, in this room, you are now so deeply relaxed, so deeply asleep, that everything that I tell you that's going to happen to you for your own good will happen exactly as I tell you. And every feeling that I tell you that you will experience for your own good, you will experience exactly as I tell you. And these same things will continue to happen to you every day. And you will continue to experience these same feelings every day, just as strongly, just as powerfully, when you're at home or when you're at work, when you listen to me in this room. During this deep sleep, you are going to feel physically stronger and fitter in every way. You will feel more awake, more energetic, much less easily tired, much less easily fatigued, much less easily discouraged, much less easily depressed. Every day, you will become so deeply interested in whatever you're doing, in whatever is going on around you, that your mind will become completely distracted away from yourself and your own problems. You will no longer think nearly so much about yourself. You will no longer dwell nearly so much upon yourself and your difficulties. And you will become much less conscious of yourself, much less preoccupied with yourself and with your own feelings. You will be able to think more clearly. You'll be able to concentrate more easily. And you'll be able to give your whole undivided attention to whatever you're doing, to the complete exclusion of everything else. Consequently, your memory will rapidly improve. And you'll be able to see things in their true perspectives, without magnifying your difficulties, without ever allowing them to get out of proportion. Every day, you will become emotionally much calmer, much more settled, much less easily disturbed. Every day, you will become and you will remain more and more completely relaxed and less tense each day, both mentally and physically. even when you're no longer listening to me. As you relax more completely, with every breath you take, every noise that you hear, every word that I say, and every second that passes by, you are now so deeply relaxed, so deeply asleep, that whatever I tell you to do, you will do for your own good. And whatever I tell you will happen for your own good. Because from this moment forward, I'm talking directly to your unconscious mind. And as you relax more deeply with each word I say and with every thought that you think, so in turn, every suggestion that I give you will, for your own good, become 100% total reality. You have made a promise to yourself, and as you relax more deeply, and each second that passes by, so you realize that whilst on the odd occasion it might be okay to break a promise to a friend, that in reality you can never break a promise to yourself. In fact, your unconscious mind will not allow you to break a promise to yourself. You have 100% faith that your unconscious mind will enable you to achieve everything that I'm suggesting to you with the greatest of ease. As you go deeper and deeper, you notice that the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go, as you realize that you can trust your unconscious mind. For it just makes you breathe automatically, without any conscious effort. And it pumps blood around your body to keep you alive. So you can be certain that from this very moment forward, your unconscious mind will ensure that every single thing I suggest to you will become your new reality as an automatic reflex action with the greatest of ease. In fact, you'll find that something you once thought may be so difficult to achieve will now become so ridiculously easy as you realize that from this moment forward you can equal the greatest achievements of life's greatest achievers, and that for you, your innermost dreams can and have now become 100% total reality. Noticing that with every breath you take, every noise that you hear, and every word that I say, that all the stresses, tensions, worries, fears, and apprehensions of days, weeks gone by are leaving your mind and leaving your body now. Realizing that from this moment forward, each morning you will awaken with an inner glow of confidence, a renewed optimism to life, a more positive attitude to get things done. You will notice that every day, in every way, you will find it so much easier to deal with events and situations which once would have bothered you greatly. Realizing now, from this moment forward, within you is a large inner reservoir of willpower, self-confidence and self-esteem, which you may draw upon at any time as an automatic reflex action whenever you need to, enabling you to deal with everything and anything there and then, the very moment it happens. You no longer need, want, crave or desire for stressful situations. And as such, from this moment forward, with every breath you take, you'll be able to handle everything and anything that life presents to you with the greatest of ease. Nothing bothers you as it once did. And in fact, you now realize that just as all the stresses, tensions, worries, fears, apprehensions of days, weeks, months and years gone by are leaving your body and leaving your mind now. So you realize Also, that every day in every way your life is getting better and better. Your approach and attitude to life is getting more and more relaxed, more positive and more constructive. And in turn, your approach, attitude and responses to other people, especially those you care for, those you respect and those who are close to you, will become far more positive, far more relaxed and far more friendly and appreciative in every way, shape and form. You realize now, as 100% total reality, that your life is like a mirror, and whatever you give out to other people in life is now reflected back towards you tenfold. So from this moment forward, as an automatic reflex action, you will find that you send out positive, peaceful, constructive and loving thoughts, actions and words to those around you, and in turn these things will positively and beneficially be reflected back to you tenfold with each second that passes by. Notice how good it feels to realize that these improvements in your daily life have now taken place and will continue to grow stronger and more positive every day. Realizing now that just as you can and will now equal the greatest achievements of life's greatest achievers, so in turn now you realize that no one person ever did it alone. And so from this moment forward, you will eagerly, happily and positively encourage those around you to help you in your aims, actions and desires. You no longer resent or feel shy or any way negative about accepting help, advice and assistance from others. In fact, it makes you happy and proud to know that you can, enabling you to achieve whatever you wish to achieve with the greatest of ease. Just as you yourself are a wonderful, valuable and worthy person, so you now will realize from this moment forward that the opinions of others, especially those who you respect, people you love and those close to you, are worth listening to and responding to in a positive manner, just as your opinions and thoughts will now become and will remain equally honest, positive, constructive, worthwhile, as all the stresses, tensions, worries, fears and apprehensions of everyday situations which would have once bothered you in the far past now become and will continue to be but a distant memory and things of the past, as from this moment forward you will awaken every morning with an inner glow of confidence, a renewed optimism to life, a more positive attitude to get things done every day in every way. You will now realize that you have within you a large inner reservoir of willpower, self-confidence and self-esteem and patience, which you can now and will draw upon as 100% total reality automatic reflex action whenever you feel yourself in a situation which once would have bothered you. Now realizing that you reap what you sow in life, and as such from this moment forward all the stresses, tensions, worries, fears, apprehensions and obsessions which once may have bothered you are now but a distant memories and things of the past, as you now continue your life as a confident, happy, healthy, relaxed, stress-free, positive-minded, loving, caring, constructive individual that you now become and will continue to be for the rest of your life. With each and every situation growing stronger and stronger, each second of each minute, of each hour, of each day from this moment forward, you can now realize how short life is and how valuable every second of it has now become to you. You no longer need, want, crave or desire to waste a single moment of your now positively happy, healthy, calm, relaxed lifestyle. Instead, you now wish to, and a result will savor every moment. You will notice more closely how enjoyable it is to be in the company of friends and those you respect, loved ones and others close to you. Their company, their opinions, their honesty, their help, assistance, advice, love and encouragement are invaluable to you, and as a result you will respond to them in the same honest openness, positivity, warmth, encouragement and love in all that you do and at all times you spend together. Your greatest achievement in life now being that you now become one of those rare few but very talented and perceptive people who are able to admit their own thoughts, and by doing so grow stronger and happier as an individual and as part of a loving partnership. In short, from this moment forward, to you, the past is the past, and what you now find is most important to you is the future. Your positive, happy, healthy, confident, relaxed future made even more enjoyable, positive and beneficial by those around you who are your friends, those who love you, those who respect you, and those who care about you, which in turn will reflect back to them as you continue now to live your life like a mirror and reflect to others the way you wish to be loved for, cared for, respected, assisted in your everyday life, which from this moment forward is that of a confident, peaceful, happy, healthy, relaxed, stress-free, positive thinking, loving, caring and considerate, worthwhile individual. Noticing now that the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go with every breath that you take, every noise that you hear, and every word that I say. As you now allow your mind to wander free, as you continue to go deeper into a world of your dreams, a world of your imagination, I want you to imagine and remember that one time in your life when you felt more happy, more confident, more proud, and on top of the world than you ever have done before. It could have been a time when you won an award, or a time on holiday when you felt you could achieve anything. It matters not, just as long as you now feel happy, healthy, relaxed, calm, confident, and loving to yourself and the others in everyday life, enabling you to live 100% fulfilling and stress-free lifestyle. Now I just want you to notice how good it feels to experience these positive, beneficial states of mind and body, as you do realize now that whenever you need to re-enter this special place in your everyday life, whenever you're confronted with the unexpected, or those things which once would have bothered or concerned you, but now as an automatic reflex action, all you need to do is to push together the tip of your forefinger of your right hand and the tip of your thumb. Instantly, this will make a ring of confidence, your ring of willpower, your ring of self-esteem, your ring of patience that will instantaneously and instantly enable you to remain as a calm, confident, happy, healthy, relaxed and loving individual that you now become and will continue to be from this moment forward. Remembering that your unconscious will remind you as an automatic reflex action to make this ring of confidence with your finger and thumb as and when you need that little bit of extra help in everyday life. As you relax deeper and deeper with each second that passes by and every word I say, Realizing now the personal attributes of self-confidence, willpower, positive self-esteem, patience and trust are the only attributes that any individual needs in everyday life to remain as a confident, happy, healthy, relaxed and loving person. Just as you now become and continue to live your life, stress-free lifestyle, every day in every way, getting better and better. So I'd like for you to imagine a thermometer in your mind's eye with the numbers 0 to 100 on it. Within this thermometer, the level at which the mercury is indicates the level of which your personal levels of self-confidence, willpower, self-esteem, patience and trust are currently at. As you relax more and more completely, with each second that passes by, I want you to notice the level of mercury is currently at. And then realize if we raise the level to 100%, then any and all of the problems which may once have had in your life no longer ever be able to bother you or affect you, as you realize this is 100% total reality. I'd like for you to imagine heating up the mercury in the thermometer with a lighter or a hot flaming candle so that the mercury gets hotter and hotter. So hot in fact that it starts to rise up inside the thermometer. Up past 30%. Up past 40 and 50%. All the way up past 80%. And then notice and just realize in your mind's eye, in a way that feels right for you, that the mercury has now reached 100%. And as you notice this, realize how much more self-confidence you feel. How now you realize now your willpower is also 100%. Your self-esteem is higher than it's ever been at 100%. And your patience and trust, both of yourself and others, is now 100%, making you a much happier, healthier, relaxed, calm and loving person in every way as you continue to live a stress-free lifestyle. Realizing now that in order to feel this confidence forever, we need to fix the mercury in place at 100%. So in your mind now, just imagine or pretend now in your mind's eye that you have a hammer now. And now you're going to now start hammering the nail through the thermometer and through the mercury at 100% level. And rather than leaking out, the mercury is now being fixed solidly, permanently in place, so that from this moment forward your levels of self-confidence, willpower, self-esteem, patience and trust are now fixed at 100%, enabling you to live a life as the happy, healthy, confident, relaxed, calm, loving and trusting individual that you've now become and continue to be in all areas of your life. Benefit immensely from the improvements every day in every way. As you relax and go deeper, so the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. You now go and you now imagine in your mind's eye a TV set, which you can now see an image of how you once were. Just see it clearly on the TV screen, the person you once were. Notice all those things about yourself that both you and others disliked, which are now no longer a part of you as you realize that these things have now become and must remain part of the past. And as you realize this, it's time to turn down the volume of the TV. So imagine doing this now, then just imagine turning down the color and the contrast, so that the image of how you once were disappears completely, and now, as we realize the image has gone forever, we no longer need the TV set switched on. So imagine turning it off. Yes, that's perfect. And now as you relax more, just imagine unplugging the TV set from the wall. And as you do that, realizing yourself that you have now said goodbye completely to the past and how you once were. As finally just imagining blowing up the TV set with a large bomb. Go on. That's it. Just see it, feel it, get a sense of it blowing up. And realize now that these things can never, ever bother you again now or at any time in the future as you relax more with each second that passes by and every breath that you take. Just imagine now as you relax more completely, a full-length mirror in front of your mind's eye, and imagine that you're standing in front of this full-length mirror, but rather than seeing an image of how you once were, you are now seeing an image of how you wish to be. Notice how happy, confident you feel about yourself. Notice how good it feels to look in the mirror and see yourself exactly as you have on many occasions dreamed yourself to be. Notice how much happier you now feel about yourself as a result. How much happier you feel around those you love and how easy it has now become to be open, honest and candid about those things which once bothered you before you became this image of beauty, happiness, confidence and contentment that you now see before you in your mind's eye, and that you continue to breathe deeply and regularly, realizing now that this is no longer a dream. This is in fact 100% total reality. It is in fact your new reality, and indeed the person you've now become and will continue to be from this moment forward. As you go deeper and deeper, the better you feel, the deeper you go, and the deeper you go, the better you feel. Realizing now, as a reflex further, and as you relax further, that from this moment forward, you'll find you get the greatest pleasure from making yourself and others happy, from making yourself and others feel loved, wanted, needed and appreciated in all that you say and do, and that from this moment forward you no longer need, want, crave or desire any manner of painful situations in your life, as you continue to be the confident, happy, healthy, calm and relaxed and loving person that you have now become and will continue to be every day in every way, making others happy. Making others happy makes you happy. Seeing others sad makes you sad, as now you live your life as a mirror and give out what you want reflected back to you. In a few moments, when I awaken you, everything I've suggested to you and everything that you've suggested to yourself will remain with you in every way and grow stronger and more positive for each second of each minute of each hour of each day of each month for the rest of your life. Each and every time you consent to me to help you to re-enter this relaxed and beneficial state, you will re-enter this state with the greatest of ease. And from this very moment, whenever I say and sleep now, that from this very moment that I say and sleep now, you will instantly and rapidly re-enter this state. And each and every time you re-enter this state, it'll be 100 times more relaxing, deeper and enjoyable for you in every way. As you relax deeper, realizing also that whenever you hear my voice on this recording or in person, whether consciously or whilst asleep, the effects of my positive suggestions upon you will grow stronger in every way, enabling you to realize something that you once thought was so difficult to achieve, but in fact has proved to be so ridiculously easy. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. On the count of 10, everything I've suggested to you will remain with you at an unconscious level and will grow stronger every second of every day, enabling you to continue being the confident, happy, healthy, relaxed, calm and loving individual that you've now become and will continue to be from this moment forward. But before I do that, take a few moments silence from my voice and allow your unconscious mind to remind you of every positive thought or decision you've ever made about yourself now. 1. Everything I've suggested with you remaining with you and growing stronger in every way. 2. Realizing now that you're awakening in the morning with an inner glow of confidence, a renewed optimism to life, a more positive attitude to get things done, as you now realize that you have a large inner reservoir of self-confidence, willpower, self-esteem, patience, trust and honesty within you that you can call upon whenever necessary as an automatic reflex action. 3. Realizing now how much better you feel, how proud you feel about yourself for allowing yourself to come to terms with your problem that you once had, and it will no longer bother you. 4. It's almost as though every muscle in your body has been washed with pure spring water, removing all the negativity from your mind and body and from your life forever. Lighter and brighter, almost as though you now realize that a huge weight's been lifted off your shoulders and you're now free to live your life happier. The way you once thought may have only been a dream, but the way in which you are now is your 100% total personal reality. 6. Normal feelings now returning to each and every muscle in your body as everything I've suggested to you is now permanently burnt deep in your unconscious mind. 7. Realizing now that on a conscious level only, when you awaken in a few moments, when you emerge in a few moments' time, you'll remember to forget what you forget to remember everything that's been suggested to you, instead of allowing it to be stored in your unconscious mind, who will ensure that you act upon it as an automatic reflex action in everyday life. 8. Lighter and brighter now, coming all the way up, feeling better than you've done in weeks, perhaps months, perhaps even years, feeling so happy, calm and relaxed. 9. Coming all the way up now, lighter and brighter. 10. Open your eyes. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Welcome back.